After Mamata government announced offering shelter to helpless people of violence-hit Bangladesh in West Bengal, C.V. Ananda Bose, the West Bengal's governor, on Monday sought a report from CM Mamata Banerjee on this matter. In the backdrop of violent riots in Bangladesh, for which Hasina government has taken stern action, arresting over 800 individuals including from the opposition, Mamata Banerjee's evil plan of keeping the country's border open for illegal infiltration drew ire not only from the BJP but the central government as well. The Ministry of External Affairs reprimanded Mamata for her irresponsible statement, expecting her to refrain from taking calls that is a central government's prerogative. MEA underlined that such matters are handled by the union government and a state government has no locus standi on the issue. While exposing CM Mamata Banerjee's hypocrisy, the MEA stated that it was totally misplaced. It is to be noted here that India has been cautious and refrained from commenting on the ongoing protests in Bangladesh, maintaining that it is Dhaka's internal matter. Meanwhile, the Raj Bhavan elucidated the matter for CM Banerjee, implying that CM's public statement highlights constitutional transgression of a very serious nature. For the unversed, Trinamool Congress Supremo, infamous for playing a spoil sport in India-Bangladesh Bonbhoomi on Sunday, stated that if helpless people from Bangladesh come knocking on the doors of Bengal, the state will surely provide them shelter. However, sharply criticizing CM Mamata Banerjee's naive claims, the West Bengal Raj Bhavan stated that the ongoing nationwide unrest in Bangladesh is subject matter falling in the domain of the central government, adding that the state government has no privilege on such matter. Even though the protests were being held in the neighboring country of Bangladesh, the situation intensified in India after BJP's Ravi Shankar Prasad highlighted the irony in CM Banerjee's comments. Slamming the West Bengal government for offering shelter to Bangladeshi citizens in an issue not falling in its jurisdiction, Ravi Shankar Prasad condemned the TMC Supremo for failing to back the Citizenship Amendment Act, which provides refuge to Hindus, Sikhs, Parsis and Christians. Similar statements were echoed by IT cell head Amit Malviya, who condemned CM Banerjee's audacity to welcome foreign nationals in India, underlining that immigration and citizenship are exclusively in centre's domain and the states have no locus standi in such matters. Malviya alleged this is part of India Alliance's evil plan to settle illegal Bangladeshi from Bengal to Jharkhand so that they can win elections. The protests in Bangladesh against the quota for freedom fighters' family in the government job have escalated over the last week. Though the Supreme Court of Bangladesh has scaled back the quota system for government jobs after it led to nationwide unrest and deadly clashes between police and protesters, reportedly killing more than 150 people, the protesters are not willing to subside the violent riots until the government publishes the order in a gazette. The Bangladesh government has so far arrested more than 800 individuals, including opposition leaders like Amir Khusru, Mahmood Chaudhry and Jamaat-e-Islami's Mia Ghulam Parvar for disrupting peace and harmony. The Sheikh Hasina government has blamed BNP and its ally Jamaat-e-Islami for exploiting the protests for an unconstitutional power grab.